Yes.
Heard sheriff.
Yep, yeah, aware of that.
Southside Kings.
All right, guys. Let's get this thing going. It's time.
Yeah, it is officially past time.
If you guys
there's
want to go, you guys want to head in there, we'll start closing off the entrances.
Escort the guy
we'll
with
cut
the
off
back
the line where
premises.
What's up?
we'll cut off the line where it's at, and
Putting off the line where it's at. It's going to start the gang momentarily.
Alrighty, let's see here.
Slippers, huh?
Alright, sir. Same thing with you. Hey,
They're
just
parking
entered.
in the
Oh,
cells
okay.
downstairs.
You're good.
Yep, I didn't see it.
Ready
Make
to
sure
go?
that you're not smoking, alright?
Yes, sir.
We got this.
Alright, next. Alright, sir, good to go.
I know, it's like,
Alright, ma'am, hands up, please.
Shit, I'm sorry.
Crazy.
What's up, bro?
How are you?
Boy,
No, never see him again.
yellow.
If I see him, he's a definitely guy I'm going to talk to.
Alright, we won't allow anybody entry. SWAT, if you want to head up to the room.
You guys are
Keep eyes on there. Secondary location where the secondary
I don't understand that.
checkpoint. You want to swing to the front and just keep an eye up here. That'd be fantastic.
So let's see, Southside Kings.
Yeah, we got
Kidnapping that athlete.
Shut up, nobody told. Sorry.
Multiple suspects.
Oh, sorry.
as hostage.
Copy.
I'm out on
Randall,
Some
if you
level
want to
of
help,
violence.
you would
Never,
with
never.
that. That'd be fantastic.
Basic attacks, which we recovered multiple evidence files. Escalate up to the FIB as well because of the nature of.
Oh, he sucked off the
Yes,
officer.
that is correct. I got yelled at.
I think we're good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I used to.
Yeah, he took all my.
Be advised, we got vehicles purple underglow around the back.
Just joking.
Oh, what's up?
This court is over when we find a verdict, or I run out of NyQuil.
Did I hear that right?
Yes.
Yes, the judge is very sick right now. Let's make sure we respect his wishes.
SWAT coming up on the roof after me.
Wait, how much NyQuil do you have?
That was me if I couldn't get up there. I think I went up the wrong ladder.
Is sick.
Okay, just making
big
sure it wasn't
dub.
somebody else.
Randall,
He's clearing the roof.
It's that airborne COVID. We have to be 6 feet.
Well, 6 feet.
10-9.
Randall,
Randall, you come down to the cells. 10-4.
What's up?
With my rollerblades, of course.
Hey, what's up?
next to me?
Yeah. I don't. Wait, are you the bartender?
Just let me know when you want us to bring him up.
Oh shit!
I told you your
My
bachelor,
mask
right?
is green.
also
Is
a
it?
T-shirt.
It looks like it's black to
Oh
me.
well.
Maybe I'm.
I'll have to
wrong.
get
green.
all of your numbers later. Black doesn't seem green to me.
Yeah, it looks black to me.
All right,
I'll
SWAT.
have to
I
mess
guess
with
we're
it
going
later.
up to the roof.
Is that what they said?
Enjoy your
I'm
time.
getting in there.
Wait, this
Oh,
guy
hold on, boss.
again. Hold
Sir?
on, hold on.
Sir?
Let's arrest this guy for trespassing.
Where did you just go?
You know the last time I saw it.
Hey, come here.
He's one
I've
of
already
those.
escorted man in the dark gray hoodie. Do not let him back in.
Let's watch bum
Gray
fights.
hoodie is good. I let him in. I let him know if he fucks up, he'll be let out. Well, he already fucked up.
Since we're all here, can we watch
Go ahead.
on that
Fuck up.
small TV over there? It's like school all over again. Oh shit, we're supposed to stand up.
Oh, what? How do you know?
No, I'm saying, should we?
Oh, I don't know. You
Yeah, the judge tells you to sit down.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Yeah, I think that's how I usually go. All rise for the honorable judge. Then he says you may be seated.
Okay.
421.
Doors will be locked.
Yeah.
Mr. Dredd, can you check on the defendant?
The two
see what
guys down
status
here
is,
talking
we can
about
get
something
them
about an
okay.
escape
We
plan,
get the
so
info.
we're gonna cuff them to bring them up.
472
plus
plus
1
1,
gonna be
76 up to the roof.
10-4, let us know what side you're coming up.
We're gonna be coming up the west side.
10-4.
Hold on, clear
I'm on the
comms.
west side.
Hewitt, what did you say?
Sorry for the rest. Judge has a puke
The
bag
two
behind the bench. He's
males down here, the two male
No,
defendants,
this
we
is
talked about
twerking, bro.
an
Hold on.
escape
Time
plan
is
just now, so
of the essence.
either I'm gonna cuff them to bring them up, or we just
Stand by.
need
Yo, if you're watching that, I'm gonna need money
Twerking.
over there.
Let me not watch. I don't want your husband mad at me.
You're watching me twerk? That's
I
crazy.
don't want your husband mad at me.
He is. He owes me money then.
Yeah, I'm telling him.
You owe me
I'm
money.
sorry, Randall.
No, I was
Drake,
not watching.
Drake, you
no,
owe me money.
I was not watching.
Bring him up cuffed, and then we'll go and cuff him in the back.
It's a little sus,
10-4.
Drake. A little sus.
308,
Alright,
Mr.
you
20.
guys ready?
do you want us to go ahead and bring them up?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, 10-4.
He's so talented.
Your Honor, I got word from Mr. Jenkins.
Yeah, Navi.
341, 1041.
I was told
aboard,
by
put on your
the,
right ear and
attorney
76
Smith
to the
and,
courthouse.
another person who can step in as a judge that I should proceed
Oh.
with the expungement.
The defendants will be making their way up shortly.
Okay, thank you.
Now that was some other different guy.
Hey, I need your help. Can you unjail
Verify
112?
that, Dev.
He's stuck in limbo.
Okay.
Dude, all I know is some bikers were shooting at the courthouse. That's all I know.
If you need a name afterwards,
just here
it's
last
like
night.
ARTYOM,
Wait,
so
weren't you here when the
Donovic
bikers
or
were shooting
something.
at your house?
Yeah, they fucking
You
shot
sure
me.
it's
I
146?
fucking wax it up just
We allowed
Yeah.
people in the courthouse still.
I'm not
What, you
even
were
like-
helping him, scumbag?
No.
Negative.
No, it wasn't.
Says,
whatever, 5 counts, attempted
not in
murder,
prison.
public servant.
Alright, what about in your CP?
Class 1.
Yeah,
like I
that is the
said,
usual way we
I
do
got
it.
one
Let
hell
me,
of
let me see if I
No,
can
I
find
didn't
him in
help
here.
him, and there's no such thing as
Sorry.
class 1 because they found no
His
gun
first
on
name is ARTYOM.
Wait, are you checking that's our allegedly. That's allegedly.
Him checking the records.
You should check mine. I'm curious.
Certified leva
boy. Bradley Whitaker. You need this. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I'm pretty sure I'm a pretty clean fellow.
Point to that, my bad.
ART, right?
Point to that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, clean ass record. It says right here you're bitch made. though.
Basically,
I
he
don't know
said
what
that
they meant by that when they put that in
he
there.
finished his sentence,
Wait, what'd
but
you
he
say?
keeps getting pushed
Says
back
bitch
into
made.
PD.
Yes.
Hey, be advised, we
Are
just
you
turned away 3
serious?
people trying to gain
If
entry to
not,
the
I'll just
courthouse.
pop-
I saw one of them
I'll
front,
pop over,
right,
see
right,
what's
trying
up.
to gain
Yeah.
entry.
Yeah.
Your Honor, I believe
He's
that
not
the
here.
voice is-
What's the procedure for people on the roof? Is it an arrest or
bandana guys?
trespassing
Yeah, I
on
was
top
getting
of
shot at by
courthouse?
them.
Is that gonna be in?
Yeah.
I wonder if by the time this is over, I wonder if I'll have my gun license. It'd be pretty neat.
No.
It's funny. It's funny. I was getting shot out by MC.
Dealing with
Purple
arrested
bandana man,
suspects, are we
and,
just escorting them off the
cops.
premises, or are we taking them in
Getting
for
shot by all
processing?
three in the courthouse.
Take them off. If they do it again, then bug.
10-4.
There is one black and purple vehicle on the south side here underneath the bridge.
No, they haven't started yet. The defendant hasn't arrived. There was like a bunch of defendants or something. Is he the one in the booth? Oh.
Yeah, I believe all 3 defendants are
41,
here.
23
We are
courthouse.
ready to begin.
Sweet.
If you are PD and you are coming up the ladders onto the roof, please tell us ahead of time.
21:15. We are going to go ahead and call to
Coming up the
court in
ladders.
session. This is a continuation of court from last week, which was
Black and
which was
purple vehicle is
violently
now
interrupted.
exiting southeast side.
Prosecution, defense, do you have anything
Northeast
before we
side.
get started?
Yes, Your Honor. What you witnessed last time this court was in session only proves that SSK is an organized crime group. These defendants conspired to make light and attack the justice being upheld in your court. They not only attacked the justice system, but they attacked because they wanted to prevent your ruling. Your Honor, I would like to submit evidence the actual incident report of the shooting 4182, where two subjects were charged with attempted murder of public servants.
What's that got to do with us?
Your Honor, the two subjects who shot up the court was Alejandro Escalante and Jay West, who are felons that have links to the prior crimes committed by Landon and Jovan. Your Honor, those incident IDs are 2428, 1692, 2129, 4006, all linking them back to the SSK organization.
Am I correct in the fact that you want to add conspiracy charges to their current rap sheet?
I would say that's hearsay, is it not, Your Honor?
These incident reports are rather damning.
Have you seen them, Synth?
No, can we see these incident reports?
So I put up the incident reports in reference during the trial last week, but I can definitely get them up.
Whew. Nice job.
Advise one person running to the front door.
Call to evidence A012.
He is right at the
evidence
SWAT
against
vehicle.
Landon and evidence against Jovan.
Is he lock picking it?
Oh yeah,
Negative.
this. Oh man, he's good though. Cause the thing is, like, we caught 2 more SSK members.
Once again, incident IDs 2428, 1692, 2129, 4006. Both being linked with both Landon, Jovan, Alejandro,
Loudest
and Jay
vehicle
West,
known to man.
all conspiring together to commit crime as the SSK organization. 2428 in particular had both parties involved, Alejandro and Jay, with Landon and Jovan.
So are we saying 2428 is on this criminal history provided right here? Because I'm not seeing 2428.
It's probably in the other one. I'll show that to you.
Yeah, I'd like to...
Be advised one running up to the front doors now.
Yep, I see Jenny.
His defense best argument so far is they be using hearsay. It works for a few things though, right? But some of this, he's gonna have that like a better objection.
2428.
It's kind of a hard situation, especially someone with like
472. That is
what is
not
this?
a
It's
local.
almost
It is
30
way too high to be a local.
felonies. It seems like. Let's see, 3, 6,
2428, 1692, 2129.
Yeah, that's like 20 plus felonies.
And then once again, the incident report for the shooting during the last court session is 4182.
Sadly, prosecution, I do not see enough evidence here to levy a charge of conspiracy. However, I will add a charge of contempt of court to all 3.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Is there anything else before you wish to begin prosecution?
No, we'll turn it over to the defense if they have anything to add.
Well, as you know, my name is Synthetina, and in representation of these 3 clients here, I don't actually see that any of this really stands to stick these people to the crimes they're being accused of necessarily. but I'm willing to move forward from here.
All right. At this time, if it's okay, Your Honor, I'd like to call John Dredd up to the stand.
You may
It's
do
my
so.
turn.
Bailiff, can you please swear him in?
Do we have somebody across the bridge on the other side of the courthouse?
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So we good?
I do.
Thank you, Mr. Dredd. Could you please state your full name and your current rank and employer?
My name is John Dredd. I currently work at MRPD for the Los Angeles Police Department. I am a captain, and I'm also the commander of CID, the Criminal Investigation Division.
Thank you, Dredd. I'm going to play a couple of videos. I want you to walk you through what's going on in this video.
All right. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it.
Ah, yes. Please.
A white Charger on the bridge.
Is it the Charger with the
Oh
big
my
ass wheels on
gosh,
it?
yes.
I'm unsure.
Please don't. Please, no.
Fuck these cops.
No, not
on,
to
guys.
me, please.
Alright, I'll hold it.
Hey, cadet, bro.
I mean, maybe if you
Now,
sneeze at them
just
a
say,
couple times.
I could give you 2 months paycheck, alright? You feel me?
Blue
Listen to
sports vehicle and a
I can give you
huge
2 whole months
salmon
paycheck
color,
real quick.
Bolton, I
You just
think,
gotta take
pulling
me
up now.
somewhere. Yo, I know. You don't even know what I did. I don't know what you did. Exactly. I just pulled up and you guys started shooting at me, man. You're right. You're innocent. Don't prove me guilty. Literally, look, man. Look at that dead officer's body cam, bro. Not guilty, man. I'm innocent until proven guilty, man. You ain't got no evidence. So look at your body cam. I'm looking.
Oh no, bro, you're the guiltiest. You're the...
Alright, let's.
Mr. Dredd, can you explain what was going on in that video?
Yes. After the shootout that happened previously, we brought the suspects back to Pillbox for medical treatment. During which time, I identified one of the suspects from the social media post that was standing over Navi's. Apparently, we thought it was she was deceased at first, but he was.
Let's keep to the facts, please.
Yes. Standing right over Navi after the stabbing video. That suspect was later identified as Mr. Landon Kaler.
And you identified him through fingerprints?
We performed gunshot residue test, and also we've performed mugshots and fingerprints previously. Yes.
Thank you. And is that consistent with incident IDs 4038, 4039, 4050 for identifying the criminals?
I would have to look at each incident number.
Go ahead and take your time.
You may do so.
All right. Can you read off the first one?
4038.
Yes.
4039.
$4039. Are you referencing the evidence taken here?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
And 4050.
Yes.
So you followed policies and procedures to identify the 3 defendants during those incidents?
Yes.
Have you had a history of interacting with the defendants prior to these cases that would have similar circumstances where they would shoot at police?
Objection. Calls for speculation.
All right, and motion to grant that objection, prosecution, unless you can get to a point quickly.
Have the suspects ever shot at you before? These 3 incidences that I mentioned.
And these 3 incidents?
Objection, Foundation.
I again am inclined to agree unless you can arrive at a point, prosecution.
Right. We'll hand it over to defense.
What do you think, guys?
Please remember to talk into your microphone.
Okay, Mr. Dredd, is it?
Yes, sir.
You say that the suspects that you detained were tested for gunshot residue. I'm curious as to why that was.
Because previously to that, where we picked them up from, it was during a shootout where they were shooting at multiple officers, which is why they were in custody and brought to Pillbox to begin with.
Okay, and this is in regards to that picture which you'd shown us in the evidence.
Yes, that's correct. And also the body cam footage.
I'm sorry, but what does that have anything to do with the case at hand here, with the picture being shown with Miss Navi Knight? Supposedly Miss Navi Knight.
This has to do with a long series of...
On what grounds do you object?
Leading the witness, sir.
I'm inclined to grant that objection. Please rephrase your question, defense.
No, that's about all I got at this time.
Understood. Prosecution, do you wish to cross?
Yes, Mr. Dredd. Have you been under your division? Have you been researching the activities of SSK?
Yes, that's correct.
Your Honor, I'm trying to establish a link between the SSK and all the violence we've documented in both historical.
I believe this has already been
incidences.
granted under repeat felony offenses defense.
All right, no further questions.
All right. Defense?
I have no further questions for Mr. Dredd.
Thank you, Mr. Dredd. I appreciate your candor.
Thanks, Your Honor.
Prosecution, where would you like to go from here?
Our last witness, Mr. Sam McNello, please.
You killed it out there. You killed it.
Oh, thank you.
Bailiff, please go ahead and swear them in.
How do you think I did, huh?
Huh?
Was it just right? Good, not good.
Damn,
Amazing.
man, they were eating you alive there.
What? Really?
The Sith.
Prosecution,
eating
made
you
again.
alive.
McNello, same as before. Would you please state your full legal name, current position, and rank?
My full name is Samuel Allison McNello. My rank is federal investigator with the FIB.
I should have did Jonathan Dredd. That would have been perfect.
Thank you, Sam. Can you
If only Nikolai were here to see it.
take me through the events during the night that Navi was taken hostage and brutally assaulted?
Objection, hearsay, Your Honor.
Overruled.
Hey, man, you thirsty?
I intended to connect with
Maybe.
Deputy Commissioner
Why?
Here, I got you.
Commissioner Axel Knight in regards to his whereabouts. At this time, I do not believe it was public knowledge to the department.
Oh, thanks.
In regards to kidnapping.
Yeah, no worries. Trust me, I know how it feels to be up there.
Yeah, you know,
Hey,
get all
why do they have a
nervous,
stop sign over there?
sweaty.
Yeah, palms are sweaty, right?
Yeah, my knees are weak.
Yeah, but I do like to eat mon spaghetti after this.
Do you
Sounds
see the stop
delicious.
sign over there?
Thank you. Just confirming.
Yes.
like I did Mr. Dredd, have you researched into the IDs 4038, 4039, and 4050?
Yes, sir. I wrote the reports.
Do you feel that LSPD met due diligence in confirming the defendant's identity in relation to those cases?
Absolutely. We were very fortunate that some of them weren't even wearing masks. They self-identified in some of the content available on Birdie. We established positive ID with fingerprints, mugshots.
Thank you. Now, after these incidences, the defendants were released on bail, correct?
Correct.
And the defendants were served warrants. When you served the warrant at their mansion, what happened?
We were met with steep resistance. Roughly 15 individuals, all equipped with Class 1 and Class 2 firearms, provided immediate resistance to the raiding teams that appeared on site. Long-drawn gunfight occurred for roughly 20-25 minutes at first, in which multiple officers were downed. Eventually,
There's a guy
the
in here.
suspects were
I
subdued,
think he stole
and
a stop sign,
there was no
probably.
more ongoing fire.
Alright.
At which
You're
point
gonna.
we moved
I'll
in
deal with
to
it. Thank you.
ascertain the identities of
Why'd you
the
sell him out like
suspects,
that?
Damn, man.
effectuate
Cops be
arrests on those on
snitching.
bail, and proceed with the search warrants.
Just snitched on him, bro.
Yeah, I'd like to play a video for the court at this time.
He, oh.
Let's work on video. We're gonna see.
You guys ready for this?
I'm excited.
This video is it's mind-blowing.
Oh, really?
You work fast, Rufus. I'm
Did you
impressed.
steal his stop sign?
No, I did not.
No. You should have. I kind of wanted it.
You can have it
I
after this.
don't see the video. There's a black screen.
I was sitting at my block, and then a bunch of cops pulled up. People started shooting, so I started shooting.
So you already admitted to shooting two cops,
Dangerous out
correct?
here.
So you started shooting at cops.
I was defending.
I love this.
Okay. They literally.
Would you
Objection.
say
That's leading, Your Honor.
Yeah,
that's an excerpt from the whole interrogation.
This evidence has been submitted as highlight of interrogation and is viable to stand.
Very well.
But they cut off crucial evidence right there.
Gorn's got this. Actually, wait,
You
no,
may
I think
review the full interrogation if you wish to do
They
so,
literally
but
cut the video.
as it has been provided as highlight,
it's like I want to root
see no
for
problem
Gorn,
with
but
it.
at the same time, not really.
Objection, call for speculation.
It's video evidence. How would it call for speculation?
It was stated in the video there that he had claimed that he shot at police, as that was never stated. And I haven't seen that evidence yet of that individual shooting at
That
police.
is in police report 4039 and 4050.
Mr. McNello, I'm sorry, can I continue?
Yes, you may.
Mr. McNello, I'm curious. Have you had any prior incidences with the defendants that would come to the same conclusion where cops show up and they shoot?
Within the prior week, there were multiple incidents in which police officers were surprised to be engaging in a shootout mid-chase. I can't recall specific incident reports. A number of times, though.
Objection, hearsay.
Unless you can provide the testimony reports, I'm afraid I'm going to have to overrule that statement.
Would you mind if I look real quick to see if they're in there?
Take your time.
It's good though. It's good. I tell people this is why it's important to write that stuff out of your incidents. Hey Rufus. This is why I tell people it's important to write out those incident reports. Now they'll listen to me after I show them this.
You know, people don't pay attention.
What Garcia? Thanks. You're gonna be my first, the first person in about 2 months. I think the last person was Axel. Then before that was, Nitty.
December 4009 indicates testimony provided by Officer Lieutenant Eastern Troop of the LSPD provides
Glad to
testimony
see you here, though. Thank you.
following shootouts with SSK. Alejandro Escalante, a known SSK associate, and Landon Kaler, one of the defendants, was apprehended with drugs, firearms, and government-issued property.
Objection relevance?
Can you hear McNello well?
Can you, prosecution, can you prove that that incident report is on the list of repeat felony offenses?
What was the number? I apologize.
4009.
And it's going pretty good. The defense is actually doing a pretty good job this time. Yeah, he's not speaking into the microphone, which is why he sounds low. But it looks like
yes, it is.
they are going to get some charges. It could go either way though.
Provide the evidence number.
I think out of all the people, Jasmine probably has the highest chance of actually getting lesser charges. But Landon Kaler and Jovan, they're charged. Well, Landon's he's probably going to get the highest charge, I believe.
Defense, would you like to retract your objection?
Then again, I mean, they all get charged under the accomplice statute anyway, so I guess
Thank you.
it really doesn't
Prosecution, do you have
matter.
anything further for this witness?
This is pretty interesting so far. I like it. It's been going a lot smoother than the part one.
Yeah, Sam, being the leader of your FIB, have you guys been investigating the SSK organization?
Yes. While I'm not the leader, I am I'm one of the most active federal investigators available for FIB. I've handled a multitude of.
Objection, hearsay.
He's just stating facts at this point.
Right, but he said that he's not the leading, but he's the most active. That's hearsay.
All right, and we're inclined to agree. What is your exact position within the FIB investigation board? Perfect. Let's stick with that then.
You continue, Sam.
I have numerous extended experiences with dealing with gang violence in Los Santos. When LSPD handed this case off to FIB, we went to great lengths to ensure that everything was thoroughly investigated. It was a long, drawn-out process, lasting roughly 3 weeks. The investigation itself, the incidents run on for roughly 4 or 5 months.
Yeah, he's not speaking into the mic. I can barely hear him.
No questions at this time.
Damn. Defense, would you like to cross? Defense, would you like to cross?
Let's see here. 1 second. So, Mr. McAnello, do you know these?
I'm sorry.
Oh, hold on, I'm sorry. 1 second. There we go. Better now.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Mr. McNello, do you happen to know these individuals in the stand here personally?
Really, Jinky? That's all you care about, huh?
Have you had...
Why? Why do you want to know?
Handling their cases. I've seen them in passing. We've known each other for quite some time, but never personally.
So, outside, have you, on passing by here and there, have you ever had any encounters with them that might lead to, aggression or some kind of aggression?
Yeah,
towards like the altercations you have.
You just have to come in and find out,
Like, have you ever had any altercations with these individuals that, led to aggression?
Negative, not even in a professional setting.
Understood. I have no further questions at this time.
Understood. Prosecution?
Your Honor, I believe we're good. Thank you so much, Sam. I appreciate that.
Thank you, witness. You may step down.
This is Familia RP Purple.
Prosecution, do you have anything else at this time?
Familia Purple.
At this time, we can move on to closing statements.
All right, then I will hear closing statements. Prosecution, you may begin.
Ladies and gentlemen of the court, given the severity and nature of their crimes and the clear and present danger they pose to society, we, the prosecution, and for the court, consider the maximum penalty allowed by law. In this case, that penalty is life imprisonment. The imposition of life sentences, this instance, not merely a punitive measure, but a necessity to stop and protect society from individuals who have shown blatant disregard for the law and safety of others. The gravity of charges before us today cannot be overstated. This case involves not only multiple charges of evading law enforcement, but also the serious accusations of kidnappings, attempted murder of police officers, and the use of Class II weapons. The vast amount of evidence collected further solidifies the allegations, underscoring the necessity of RICO charges applied to this instance. We ask the court to weigh the evidence meticulously and to consider the profound impact these crimes have had on our community. The decision of this court will send a vital message. It will affirm a collective commitment of upholding the rule of law and ensuring that those who engage in such heinous organized criminal activities and attempts on human life are held accountable to the fullest extent. Thank you for your attention and fulfilling your duty, this pivotal aspect of our justice system, Your Honor.
Another helicopter?
Defense, I will hear your statement.
2-1, can you 10-9 what you last said?
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Can you hear me all right?
Giving closing
Yes, I
statements.
can.
Oh, okay.
All right. So, Your Honor, what the defense wants to talk about is that most of what we heard during today, in the past with Miss Navi Knight, stating that there's no medical documents, there's no proper documents regarding the 3 witnesses here on their arrests. It said multiple times that they were arrested together. They, in fact, were not arrested together. Landon was arrested separately. The lack of documentation that we've been provided with, again, no records, is all hearsay. So right now, that's our defense, Your Honor. This whole case should be closed with hearsay.
Understood. Does defense have anything else?
Not this time, Your Honor.
All right, we will reconvene for 5 minutes. Until then, court is out of session.
Damn, that was intense.
Advised, Gordon's in recess for 5 minutes while he deliberates.
Officer to escort the SSK member that was flipping off our DA out of the courtroom, please. It would be the man that's bald over there.
Oh shit.
That helicopter smoking.
Is this red?
Maybe it's best that everybody stays right here.
Yeah, everyone will stay right here for your safety.
We're good, just shooting the chopper.
Chilling. Hey, what the fuck?
Ordered off premises for flipping off the DA.
What are you arresting him for?
Hey, that's some bullshit right there. I could walk out myself. You don't gotta do all this.
Just one for blocking my view. Do we have any
Thank you for that.
Honestly, that whole thing
I
about
appreciate
like,
it.
how you think this should end. That was
We
nuts.
don't need that in this courtroom. If you can't be respectful in court, don't show up.
Exactly. We need to keep this court orderly.
Mm-hmm. He was also holding up a stop sign half the time, so it was a little ridiculous.
Oh, was that guy? I asked him,
yeah.
Asked Rufus to go get rid of that stop sign.
Mm-hmm.
Not surprised it's the same guy.
You asked if you could have the stop sign.
Yeah, I wanted the stop sign. It's pretty cool.
Good job on the stand.
Northbound now.
Thank you. I didn't like how he was disrespecting you.
Pulling behind Chaps or into that parking lot.
Thank you.
Behind Chaps
Mhm.
of that
Thank you guys for handling it.
He won't be coming back in. At least for the rest of the trial.
To the left of it, 10-4.
Sounds good.
Oh,
my
thanks,
gosh.
Jake.
I had no idea that was McNello. I'm not gonna lie.
appreciate you handling that. We don't.
I remember when he went missing. You remember that?
This is great at handling things. It's one of our most
Purple vehicle on the west side. Just pick somebody up.
It's nice to meet you. Name's Jackie Locke. Maybe we'll
I
be
hear
working
another one
together in
coming
the
in from the
future.
northwest side. Before just drove by. Another
Yes, I
purple
hope you do
vehicle.
well. Anyways, let's see how this ends.
Absolutely.
2 purple vehicles sitting on the southwest side of the street.
Did you get the stop sign?
We got the stop sign.
Oh my gosh.
Got that shit.
I think our word of the day is gonna be hearsay. That's the word of the day, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's
I don't know, my favorite
everyone's
word is
of the day.
defenestration.
It's what?
Individual with bare mask is
Defenestration, the
running
English
towards
word
the
for throwing
front.
someone out
Do
a
not let
window.
him in.
Really?
And yes, it is an official word in the English dictionary. Yes.
That's actually pretty incredible. Throwing someone out the window, huh?
How about
Mhm.
you gonna go ahead and
You
move
know-
that off you?
D for liberation, right?
I went
Yeah.
Defenestration.
I spent like a solid.
Do you want to go
the
help that officer
administration,
that's helping
yes.
get rid of that stop sign?
I know. I didn't know when you came back.
Wait, this guy.
Like, I
Oh,
asked
that's
a
one of
bunch
the
of-
defendants.
I asked a
walking
bunch
up
of
the
people.
sidewalk.
Yeah,
Here
he's
on
trying
the
to
northwest
take the
side.
stop sign off him.
I was in prison.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
It was crazy. Should have been.
I wish I was.
See, is one of the defendants
This
acting
is
up
crazy.
again?
I've never been to one of these.
Yeah.
This one.
Damn, cool. Look at all
Second
these
session
fucking...
went pretty well. Pretty happy about it.
I thought we patted them all down from communication devices.
We did.
You should
He doesn't have
after
radio on
this,
him.
you should let
I
me
was
have the
talking on
stop sign.
radio.
Oh yeah.
What you think?
Make sure you.
Sir, please put your hands up.
I have an individual out here.
Because
on
we
the
need to remove that
northwest
communication
side.
device off you.
My question is, how the fuck did you fit that stop sign up your ass? You know, you didn't have it when you walked in. How big is your prison
Hey,
wallet?
that was his.
That's
Sir,
an
Oh,
impressive
so
How
prison
are you?
wallet.
How are you talking on a radio with no radio in your pocket?
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you, how the
Huh?
fuck
I
did
didn't
you
know I
fit a
didn't have a
stop
radio.
sign up your ass that far?
Almost been habit. You know,
That's
I
gotta
got
take like
handed it.
practice.
I'm gonna
I
take
got
the stop
handed
sign.
it because my buddy in the back row here, he had one.
He must have had
And,
one in his ass, cause like, there's no way we saw you walking
Hey,
in
can
with
you,
that.
Oh,
you guys
no,
head
if
back
it
to
was
the
up there, I
stand,
don't
please?
think I wanted it.
Oh.
Yeah, I think you wanted it now, huh?
Kevin, can you come check this
I
ladder on the
don't, I
west side?
don't know. I do
You
really
changed
want
your
the stop
mind
sign.
now,
Be
huh?
advised, one of the,
No, I really,
defendants
I'll
was
clean
talking
it.
on
I'll
a
deep
ghost
clean it.
radio
You know.
to everybody, so something might be popping off here shortly.
Think the deep cleaning will be enough?
Shoot,
Alrighty.
maybe a few, honestly.
I have reached my deliberations and court is now in session.
Oh, sorry. I slipped on
Stay
the
frosty,
tablet.
everyone.
Miss Jasmine Angel, please step forward.
I got a whole view of that.
Ooh, let's see the verdict. Let's see.
Miss Jasmine Angel, please approach the podium.
Judge.
I think Jasmine's
Miss
only gonna
Jasmine
get a light
Angel.
charge.
On the 1 count of kidnapping, I find you guilty. On the 4 counts of attempted murder of a law enforcement officer, I find you guilty. On the 1 count of racketeering and RICO cases, I find you not guilty. On the 1 count of terrorism, I find you not guilty. On the 1 charge of contempt of court, I find you guilty. I thereby sentence you to a $150,000 fine payable to the DOJ, 15 months in prison, and 15 months on parole. You may take your seat again.
That's a win.
Landon Kaler, please approach the podium.
Okay.
I told you guys. I think
Landon
Jasmine's gonna
Kaler,
get the
on
lightest
1 count of
charges.
kidnapping, I find you guilty. On 4 times counts of attempted murder of a law enforcement officer, I find you guilty. On one count of RICO, I found you guilty. On one count of terrorism, I find you guilty.
Ooh,
On
that
one
means
time of contempt of court, I find you
Jovan
guilty,
is.
and thereby hereby sentence you to $500,000 in fines, 25 months in prison, and 25 months on parole. You need to step back to your box.
Holy cow.
Ooh.
Mr. Jovan James, please step forward to the podium.
Jovan's getting guilty on everything. Well, I don't know though because we didn't mention him enough in the trial actually.
Mr. Jovan James, on one count of kidnapping, I find you guilty. On 4-time count of attempted murder of a law enforcement officer, I find you guilty. On 1 count of RICO charges, I find you guilty. On 1 count of terrorism, I find you guilty. On 1 count of contempt of court, I find you guilty, and thereby sentence you to a $750,000 fine, 30 months in prison, and 30 months on parole. In addition, all 3 of you will have your domiciles and real estate property seized and returned back to the federal government for use in RICO charges. FIB and local law enforcement shall determine the conditions of your parole. This court is now adjourned.
Ooh-wee.
There you go.
Nice job, guys. Nice job.
I thought we were gonna try to get their driver's license taken away too.
That's crazy.
That way they could stop evading.
It's funny.
Hey, if we had a proper licensing system, then maybe, but...
Mickey.
I bet they would
Hands
still
down.
evade.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
They would still evade, but it would be more charges for driving without a license.
That
They'd be in
is
prison
it Judge
longer.
Sherbet?
That's very,
No,
very
that's,
true.
no, it's
Oh, then
not.
they get to come back and get more
I thought that
vehicles
was,
taken.
There's
Then every
He
vehicle
did
they would own
phenomenal.
would be taken.
They
That's
did
the-
phenomenal. This was.
Yeah.
Should we
That's
escort
crazy.
them?
We've had
Should we
4,
escort
5,
them
6
down
trials.
to
Right.
the
So they're
prison?
taking their
yes,
Yeah.
yes. You
It's
can
spelled
escort them
right.
down to
Those
the
fines are
sales.
crazy.
That was
Nice.
thanks to Zane. That was thanks to.
I'm
to
just
us having the
surprised that it's only
experience to know
25
how to do
months.
Oh yeah, these guys
for
did a good
Oh,
job.
you gotta,
terrorism.
Yeah.
you gotta
No, we
think
gotta
about
give
the,
credit to
felt like
Not
that.
to
the
mention
time
that
served
It
already.
should
I
be way
held
longer
the,
for terrorism and
I
RICO,
held
in
up-
my
So much
opinion.
talking.
Yeah.
whatever I did up
I don't
there.
even know what RICO is.
Yeah,
What
you
is
killed it up there.
It's
Actually,
like
yeah, I mean,
organized crime, such
you
as
remember
the
mafia
first
and
couple
being
of
involved
cases
with
that,
an organized crime group.
the
Oh, yeah.
projector was a tricky
to summarize
Mizuris.
it and kind of dumb it
Yeah,
down a
yeah.
bit.
Indeed.
Thank you, thank
Well, I told these guys that I've taken,
Huh.
I've gotten shit on in this courtroom before, so.
One dude that
Yeah.
got 750.
I caught it.
I love you, man.
Attacking?
I told them the story. I told them all the story. So
Okay,
you
yeah.
can't do any
Skating
worse
around
than this
the
one guy.
courtroom.
What's your name? Are you
Poor
just-
fella. I felt so bad.
Oh, Brando.
You know what? I took one for the team. I jumped on their grenade.
Oh
I
wait,
was
I gotta
happy
go
to
get
do
that
it.
stop sign.
Mickey went up
him saying that
and
he shot the officers on self-defense.
He had a rough
Last
time.
minute. Yeah, it was last
It
minute.
was very, very last minute.
So,
I thought we
McNally.
were supposed to try to get rid of the
just took it
vehicle.
as
Ready to
a-
take all their
driver's
properties?
license.
Can I ask
Oh
what
my
your
God.
part in this
To
was?
the
I'm a
prosecution
paralegal.
legal
You're
charges.
paralegal.
Does that
I'm
mean
not
like I
adding-
transfer
What were
them
you
into
doing?
like PD's name or?
She's assistant
I'm-
attorney. Me.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Just,
okay,
I'll,
got
I'll
it.
take
I
it.
must
DA.
get to bed.
I mean,
Can I
I'll
see
take
why you're
one.
using
care of
those?
it.
Does that mean,
Prosecution,
does that mean
well
the
done,
mansion? No,
but
the
I'm
mansion's
going to bed.
technically not in their
It's not
name.
her.
Yeah.
Are you blind, ma'am?
Thank you,
These are
Judge.
Mansion's not
slippers,
owned
not
by the
roller
state.
skates. There's no wheels.
What's,
on the bottom.
25
My
months
eyes
of parole
sliding
mean?
around
Can we get
everywhere.
someone to unlock the door?
I think he
Yeah, I
meant
got you.
25.
My eyes.
You know what?
25
Look like a
something.
bitch.
It may have not got a
My
lot
eyes,
of
you look
stabbing
like you
me,
can't see because your eyes are
but
black.
in the end,
They-
attack,
definitely
attack,
Hey,
attack.
hey.
Uh-oh. Oh, sorry, sorry.
Oh, get out, get out, get out.
Stupid bitch.
Can you unlock this door, please, Zane?
All right, I'll take her, and then you
Got
can.
her.
Good shit. Ugly bitch on the floor.
All right, ma'am.
Honestly.
After you.
Okay, well that just happened.
We get her the highest degree of assault.
Ow, bitch.
Take care
10
of her,
4.
Navi.
Now she wants to.
Anyways, I'm fine. She hits like a bitch.
I think she used a different terminology for herself.
Hey, you should go.
I could call her a
My
whore
eyes,
too.
You have rollers.
You need a little medical
Like-
attention.
Oh
You're a
my
little
God.
wheezy.
Yeah, I do.
Yep.
But I would
You might
also
wanna
like
go
to
get
I'd like
checked
to
out.
press charges for assault, for verbal assault, as well as charges of assault, battery,
Yeah,
and
we'll get 'em.
contempt of
I
court
think you should get
because
her
we
with
are in
attempted
court.
murder myself.
I think attempted murder sounds good. What about you guys?
Yep.
What do you think, Zane? You think you can argue the attempted
Sit
murder?
down. Come on, sit down. Sit
Attempted
down.
murder of a public servant.
I can argue anything.
Where should I sit? Where's
Oh, you're feeling lively after
Anywhere that's
this
safe for you.
win,
Anywhere you
huh?
feel more comfortable.
Especially after the shit you gave
I'm
me.
gonna sit
I was
down,
able to serve it to a platter.
Sit over there. You can sit
I
on the
knew from
bench
the
if you
get-go, I was like,
By
Jasmine's
the way,
probably gonna get the
officer, we're going
lesser
for
charges out of
attempted,
everyone. Like, I was like,
somebody
that's
took
Oh
gonna
yeah,
be
she
us.
did not have the history.
Yeah.
Come here, Jay.
She did not have the
attempted
history.
murder.
Murder? Like, if I hit you with my
You could just
fist.
You're wild. You
assault
don't know.
Take her
something like
downstairs.
that.
You can process her downstairs.
You don't have fun at parties, I can tell.
Attempted what?
So what we
You're
doing? How
so
we doing
fun
this
at
with the people
parties.
downstairs?
Yes.
They're going straight to prison.
Yeah.
Straight to prison, 15 months, right?
15 months.
Actually, no. Technically, in the penal code.
Do the
Now we're
math.
talking about
I'm
like
sure.
we're talking about normal months, right? Not fucking extra months.
Let me get the judge to clarify that.
Yeah, hey, Nick.
I think it flew. I think it may have flown.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
think it's normal.
Damn, I wasn't here for the first day of that court thing, but I was here for the second day. Let me tell you,
I'm gonna help with
you have a
sentencing
way,
real quick, but I'll
you
be
have a
back
way
up
of
after.
speaking. Right?
Thank you, brother. I
Ooh.
appreciate that.
I seen and heard the way you wove those sentences to make it look like more severe than what it actually looked like.
Well, I
It
mean,
is
it's pretty
brother.
severe.
It's not severe.
No,
I don't know.
no.
It was definitely very severe.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
but
they
severe,
got off
bro.
rather
But
light
the
myself.
evidence I looked at is that the video evidence, the one where he said he was shooting to defend himself, that literally got cut the moment he said, "Yeah, I shot them."
Yeah,
That was the end of the video.
yeah,
that's all I got.
he actually did say it, and I was like, it was a bad cut on the part of I think it was Officer Johnson who sent that. I actually have like the full footage because I was there as well.
Yeah, and plus the attorneys, if the attorneys were like, if they were like, I don't know if they heard the video right or wrong, but they could have actually objected to that, and
I
they
think,
could have.
I think what the judge meant was 15 years. Let me go correct him.
Yeah, it was just a mishap on our part because it was a lot of evidence like in those files that we were throwing around, and and we missed like 2 videos. We still got the win, but it was the video of the actual stabbing and what was said because you could hear the voices. And also the interrogation, the images, admitting stuff, and also Jovan actually attempting to bribe us, trying to bribe a cadet to pay him a whole year's salary to kill me.
No. The thing is, if you forgot those, and if the attorneys would have said, "Hey, that video was cut out of line, that can be used as evidence," it could have gone so far south because they could have brought up past corruption of the MRPD, and that could have led to something else. Maybe it would have lowered their sentence, but freedom, no, it should have not freed them, even if they made that kind of.
She
To be
started
honest, what
bitching at
really
me,
messed them
asking how I
up
was
was that
involved in the court.
the shooting by their SSK members during the
yeah.
trial.
You're dressing like a lawyer.
Yeah,
Because
and
then
when
we
we heard
caught
shooting,
like
I
a bunch
know,
of
you'd
people
think she'd
dressed
realize that.
in their flags and colors, and they were
Or the
in
fact that I was
previous
giving
incidents with
objection
them,
suggestions to my boss.
which is
Because
wasn't
I'm
a
a
good look.
paralegal and that's my job.
yeah, I know for a fact they weren't gonna walk, but at least their sentence could have been shorter. Also, they'll fine, but
Nah,
they
dude.
they need to
You can
be
do
like a
those.
good speaker, like
Those
have some good
sentences,
evidence
only
to back that up.
25 months for terrorism and RICO. That's way too low, in my opinion.
Yeah, but did you hear their fines? One of them was 115,000.
Do you know they're not going to pay their fines?
Death. Here's the
think he
thing.
might
If you're
be-
going to do the crime, you're going to pay for it when you get caught.
Yeah, but they're taking their assets as well. Like that's something
Welcome to Rico.
Well, if you kidnap someone and you try to threaten people and you film it and you post it on social media, they kind of fuck themselves over in that 1 second.
What I'm saying is, yeah, they won't pay their fine, but they're seizing their assets. That's even worth more than their fine.
Yeah,
well,
that's the point.
It's called repossession, and if they can't pay their mortgage, well, it would have happened anyways.
It's called repossession.
Actually, I have a clause in all my real estate
See what I
I
did?
sell is that I can take it back anytime.
That's pretty good. Actually.
Wait, is that what my contract had a red fine print that I couldn't read because it was too red?
Hey, what do you think the laws are currently dealing with? You know what I mean? There's so much violence going on in Stab City, so I took it back.
Good idea. I like this lady. I like her a lot.
No wonder.
I feel like we're gonna be good friends.
No wonder you sold me that house for $610. It was hard to read the fine print because it was too red.
Well, here's the thing. That lady that just punched me is not helping to SSK's look on their criminal record, punching a paralegal in court.
Yeah.
And she started interrogating me like, so what's your role in all this? Like, are you even supposed to be here? Why are you in the chair? And I'm like,
Maybe
I'm
we could get
paralegal.
the conspiracy as well.
I think because she didn't see you move at all.
I sit in the job. And it might be because I had her friend escorted out for flipping people off in the middle of court, and I didn't want to see disrespect in this court, so I had her escorted out.
Yeah, they were asking the people right there in the booth, like, why were their friend getting escorted out?
He's flipping people off in the middle of a trial. He's lucky he didn't get contempt of court charges and sent to prison as well.
No, that is true.
I saved him from more charges. He should be grateful.
Yeah, that's not the way he looks at it, probably.
Well, they need to learn to behave better than elementary school children, because I'm pretty sure that a preschool behaves better than that group.
Maybe a third grader, maybe, but not preschool.
I'd say kindergartners. I came from Texas, so.
Yeah, me too. That's what I'm saying.
No, I've seen kindergartners behave better than those boys do. If you're going to come to court, you better be respectful. If you're not going to be able to sit there and behave in court, don't come at all.
She came in her pajamas. I feel like the respect was already out the window the moment she came in.
Actually, that was Oh.
I feel like they're doing a last ditch rescue.
I hope they all get put in jail for another attempted murder charge.
What's wrong with my taser? Okay.
No, I love your taser. It's really funny.
She tased me 3 times. Until then were for no reason.
SSK.
I say we keep seizing the money from their bank until they can pay back the fines.
Video, kidnapping somebody.
Oh wait, isn't there a charge for not paying fines?
There is.
Yeah.
It involves a what do you call it again? A warrant on them.
Yeah, I forgot
so they're
the
just
penal
gonna keep
code
going to
number,
prison until they
but
pay.
yeah.
I have the penal code out. Let me look in here real quick.
Yeah, or you can send bounty hunters after them. I mean, they have a fine. Plus, the bounty hunters will pay. We'll hunt them down for their bounty.
We got our own bounty hunting squad.
Let me guess. Is it called the Undercover Cop Unit?
No. Good guess. Though.
I'm not gonna say their acronym because I don't want to say it.
Objection. That is hearsay and speculation. You know, someday if I'm in court.
Objection. That's leading.
Objection,
someday
hearsay.
I'm gonna make the objection. That's nuh-uh.
If that works.
It might work in like a basic argument that's not watched over by a judge.
I was so into that case. I was the
one suggesting every objection. That's why SSK were probably so pissed.
That was you? I was wondering why the guy wasn't objecting sooner or like more faster because there were some
He was listening to me whisper to him and then making the objection as they were talking. Because I had to explain the objection idea. We're both half asleep right now. It's late for us.
The thing is, when Sif said objection argumentative, I was like, wait, what's argumentative about what they're saying? He's just saying what he's doing and what the what his unit is going through with the case.
How is that argumentative though? He's literally just saying what the case is doing. That's not arguing with the witness. He didn't ask multiple questions to argue a point.
All right.
I think because
did the lady get charged?
I think because he said he wasn't the boss
let's go back.
working on the case. I think he was something else. I didn't hear what he said. He was.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
So we're going to go to PD. We're going to kind of revisit.
Wonderful. I'm going to stare her down and smile and just be way too nice to her as she's getting booked.
I wanted a post-trial review.
Hey, take a mask because I feel like she will spit at you.
I'm sure that they'll put spit masks on SSK. Otherwise, I can charge them another charge of assault if they spit on me. So I welcome.
Yeah, what's up?
I need that stop sign.
You're still trying to get that stop sign?
Yes, I'm trying to get that stop sign.
Oh, brother. Look, we'll see what we can do, okay? Maybe...
McNello said you had it,
He said I had it.
He said you had it. He said that
Have
he
you
would
seen
get
a
it to me.
deputy called Randall Johnson before?
Who is that?
He's fairly new. He has a little heart-shaped cut in his hair. Randall
Oh yeah,
Johnson.
I saw it. I was talking to him before this. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he has it. You should.
I'm
When
gonna
you
find
find him, yeah.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
Should you really be saying that with me around? Because I'm not
Due
really an
process.
attorney or a judge.
You
or
lied.
Due
He doesn't have the
process.
stop sign.
I say with
He
due
had due
process, and
process.
anything I say is totally fine. Like I can say I murdered a homeless man, and then I say with due process, and I'm good to go.
Yeah,
Right?
that's true.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Just tell me that's true. I've
Or
been
it's just
saying that for
allegedly.
months.
Allegedly, you know.
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly, you beat up a homeless man with a wrench on Saturday night at around
At the gas
12:30
station on
p.m.
Calais Avenue.
I mean, if I can record them purposefully trying to spit on me, or even if they do spit on me without, trying to do so, it's still assault because of diseases that are going around right now. The judge is sick. How do I know she's not sick?
Are you gonna use chemical? Are you gonna use chemical argument?
You do know when COVID went
Bio.
around that it was considered severe assault or battery when people would spit on you, right?
Yeah.
Deployment of chemical agents is we don't have it here, but it's such a serious.
No. Was it bio agent or chemical agent?
I think it's bioagent, not chemical agent, because viruses are biological.
Would you say
I know
that
this
guy's
as I
name
used to work
was?
in medical.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Where else?
Randall.
Also, I used to be a criminal psychologist, so I know what makes them tick.
I love
there
that.
you go.
I love that I'm
Like
not even a
being normal
lawyer,
and
but
good.
we're still talking like lawyers.
It offends their sensibilities.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you use the insanity plea, then that's you have to
Well,
make
you
a whole
have-
argument of saying like, oh,
was
they're
Randall
not.
handling that down there, by the way?
Well,
with
you'd have
the,
to talk to
assault?
me to get the thing done. Oh,
Yeah,
thank you.
Randall
By the
handled the
way, would
assault
we be able to look at my skills at all?
Okay. Hopefully you knew when I said the highest degree of assault,
I'm
you're
gonna
gonna
have
charge
to
with the
look at that
deadly
a little
weapon
more. I'm not
charge,
exactly
aggravated,
sure.
hopefully.
All right, where
I
did
just
my
barely know
Yeah,
how to
yeah, it
go.
was aggravated.
We were
Okay.
supposed to go down to PD.
That's
Could you give me a
good.
ride?
I just thought about it. I was
Who are
like,
you looking
hopefully you
for?
didn't do the wrong assault.
All
I
right,
was supposed to
gentlemen.
go with
Nice to meet you
going.
guys.
with
Except you,
Nice to meet you
Defcon.
too.
It was very unpleasant.
Zane.
Why
Yeah.
wasn't it pleasant to meet me?
Have a good night.
I think he went
Oh,
to
that's
PD.
not him.
Yo, man, I know
Yeah,
about the
listen,
law.
I'm
I know
kidding,
about the
buddy.
law.
Let's see. I wonder if he's still here.
He might be.
I sometimes break the rule for
Interesting.
fun.
Very
but,
interesting.
You
I
know,
feel like SSK are gonna try to hunt me down, so we might want to get
They
some
are
security
certainly
for
going
this
to do
place.
that. I
I'll
heard
be
them say they were
security.
going to do that. We charge them with criminal threats.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I'll start getting security. If anybody wants to be hired, I will hire you.
I would
for
love
$500.
Are we good?
I
to
would
send
hire me.
her down-
Hire
her
me.
off?
I actually have a
Yeah,
security
me
thing.
too.
Yes, yes.
I have a security
$100
thing.
an
What's the
hour.
time?
How does that sound?
Oh, amazing.
All right, you're
do
good
you
to
want my
send her
number?
off 15 months.
You can send me a written
Oh,
contract.
did you
and
figure
hire
out
me?
the bell terms already down there?
We'll figure it out in a bit. I have to go down
How do I get
to the
out?
prison,
Yeah,
but I
we
can
went
also
over that.
ask for PD to do
Alright,
it as well.
Perfect. Let me remove those old
I'll-
bell terms unless they're the
I'll
same
take
as
the job.
what
No,
I put in
Alright.
there.
it's the same, except they need
As
to
long
check
as you're
in with
arguing
911
for
when
me
they're
and not
awake.
for the,
Okay.
for the dependent.
So we can assign specific parole officers.
Oh, there you are, Zane. You ready to go?
Do you need a ride?
Yes.
I'm going with Zane, but I can give you my number real quick.
All right.
All right,
They're gonna try to
they're
hunt
all
me
set,
down
they're
after
all
this.
sent
I don't
off.
know.
We're breaking down internally, so everybody's good to start heading to MRPD. Third floor meeting room.
Perfect.
You can come too, Navi.
Just taking their houses with Rico? That's wild.
Yeah, I like that. I didn't expect that actually. That he let us seize the properties.
That's not a cop. I'm gonna beat him with a baton.
Do you want my car? Does all want to ride in my car?
Oh yes.
Yeah, I can ride him.
Can someone come and let us out? We are locked in.
Yeah, 1 second.
That's my car.
41, 23, I'm ready.
Oh, it's wonderful.
I love this
I
baby.
won one.
The gaggling vehicle's following
Where'd
us.
Mandela go?
What? He keeps
Where'd Mandela go?
disappearing.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, I guess that was Rufus. I
That's
thought
my right.
someone was Ben. It's like
Alright,
the aim
we
right
got,
force.
we got units, we got court people coming to you. Huh? What'd you say?
Thought someone was aiming right for us. I was like,
Hey, you never
wow.
know. These drivers, let me tell you.
Where did McNell go?
I think he might have went back to MRPD.
Oh, you fucking hell.
Sounding good.
I,
We're the ones following
son
her.
of a bitch.
I don't know if he's in front of me. No one's following her.
Real harnesses. You know, I don't use harnesses in any of my vehicles.
Probably why you're always at the hospital.
What? No.
And to be fair, this car goes to 230.
You gotta live dangerous. You know, you gotta just take the
You not
risk.
see that? You not see that?
What is going on?
They all have guns out right now.
Yeah, right. I'm not touching that.
That's in for. It looks like a gang shootout.
I don't know, that's more like they're coming after you, shootout. Wait, do you need to unlock that exit?
Yep. It's a wonderful car. I wish I had a PD model of it.
Shots fired.
I'm not getting shot. I'm not getting shot.
North there. Scuffing. They're scuffing. They're not at us. They're on the other side. We're clear.
Into a fight yet?
I should check on some stuff.
No, you shouldn't. Excuse me, partner. Excuse me. Excuse me.
How many units do we still have stuck at the courthouse?
2.
Okay, alright.
They didn't make it out yet?
Nope.
472, 76,
I don't like that.
MRPD.
Be very careful.
Let us know you made it back to MRPD safely.
Rufus, I'm gonna set up on the roof until they get back.
It's 421. We heard footsteps. We don't hear them anymore. We're stuck here.
Sorry, one more time, you would.
Say,
the worst part is, I put out a
anymore,
fucking,
and we're still
or I
locked
finally
in
got the arrest warrant for Red. We fucking got him. and we
Is
got him
everyone
arrested for the fucking
still
court case.
at the courthouse?
No, he's on bail, but it's still a win.
I understand that, but
DOJ, they still got people locked in there.
SCU, you know what that stands for?
Nikki's gonna come let you out of the courthouse.
Street Crimes Unit.
Thank you. Let them know that
Used
we're
to be a
behind the
thing,
door
you
with
know.
the metal detector.
Once
Well,
upon
so
a
is Caleb.
time.
I'm just saying, Dread. I would give you my left testicle if you'd let me start or let me put canine on myself.
No.
I have a dog.
No canine.
Why not?
Too much of a hassle.
To take a quick nap real fast.
It's not even like an actual thing. I just want to have the stuff on the side of my car.
Nope, no false advertising over here.
I had my canine with me at the last court case.
Oh no.
He was barking and everything. People said it was
trying to
pretty
get us a
cool.
contempt of court charge? Come on.
What do you mean? He was sitting on,
Hey,
he was sitting
can
on
we get
guard
a
duty outside.
pickup from a few officers over here at courthouse? We had 3 vehicles circling outside.
1043 on the
341-76 as well.
Breaking down off roof.
If they ask for a lawyer, imagine I'm the one who shows up to defend them.
I'm like seeing half this.
That would be
half
conflict of
of what's
interest.
going on here, so I'm gonna have to stay close.
No worries.
I love lasagna.
Not bad, huh? Not bad.
I have Alfredo. Yummy, yummy.
It's out front.
I like to say
There's a
that.
shootout
Was that you
going
in the
on
vehicle
out
just put up
front,
front?
so.
And I
Rufus, we got red devs out in the side parking lot asking for you.
And I bought it from the Target.
I think we need to quit EMS. This is more fun.
Everybody break down at once, I said.
Oh
Sorry,
my
Dread.
gosh.
Sorry, Dread.
I felt it. I knew it was coming.
You
I guess
okay?
you're that excited for the victory, huh? You just gotta punch
so
me in the
psyched.
face.
I'm so psyched.
What'd they get, McNello?
Jasmine and Jovan got guilty on all counts. And,
Nice.
No, sorry, Jovan and Landon were guilty on all counts, including terrorism, contempt, attempted murder, LEO4, kidnapping.
And they all got the death
And a
penalty,
RICO
so
charge.
they're gonna be executed tonight.
Yep.
Nice.
Lethal injection.
Sweet.
It's gonna give him a
Performed
pulmonary
by
embolism.
Navi. How ironic, you know.
There's something weird up here.
You again. What are you doing up there? You keep messing around with stuff. Wait a second.
We have 3 vehicles following us.
Yeah, we do.
Nothing. Just I noticed there was some leaking going on, so I thought I would fix it.
Leaking.
Moving back up to roof.
Mm-hmm. Right. Leaking.
I just got a pager that there is something going on at home I need to take care of.
Advise 3 and 8 will be coming on.
Please tell DA Zane Sampson that he's my hero.
You're our
Please.
hero.
No, DA Zane Sampson, not me.
Also, I'm gonna start calling you Samuel.
Come in, lock the gate, please.
That would be fun.
Got it.
I say
like that name.
Samuel.
Yeah, well, he was calling you Samuel on the witness. I was like, damn, I want to call you Samuel.
No, Samuel's a good look. Professional.
Samuel.
All I know is I think everyone else is like, you know, doing all this cool stuff, and I'm like, I got stabbed. I need to change careers.
Breaking down off of
Yeah, you
There
did.
are a
You
lot
got
of vehicles
stabbed a
circling.
lot.
I'm changing careers, man.
Yeah, we had some following us back.
You know, I thought, you know, working at the hospital keep me out of trouble. It's definitely not.
You're still getting stabbed. Either way it goes.
No, but
huh?
the thing is I'm not stabbing people. You know what I mean? I'm not allowed to go back and just you know, grab them by the neck and just give a good twist. Yeah, dude, you got boobs. Are you okay?
I think he's trying to tell you something.
Everybody upstairs, third floor meeting room.
I think he's saying he might have a stain on his shirt.
Okay, maybe I need to talk to him about something else.
Okay, but that being said,
Here,
to take care of this.
have this as victory.
Yeah. And you can have these back too.
You did take them, you son of a bitch! I knew it! I knew it! Actually, you might as well, because you can hand them in for full cost.
Oh, no, you're right.
Also, I did exactly go that number because I wanted that exact number.
I like that.
I was
There
gonna go
you go.
666, but I thought people would second guess me again.
Yes, yes.
You what?
All right, I love everybody.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
You too, fella.
Have a good night.
Everyone had to deal with right outside.
Stop right where you are.
Bye. Oh, where am I stopping at? Hey, hug me. I don't want your goodies.
We approved to wear red berets?
Damn.
Technically.
That's fucked up.
Oh shit.
Good shit.
Oh yeah, good. Thank you, buddy.
You just run away from my embrace after all we've been
see
through.
it coming. I didn't see it
After
coming.
all
man.
we've
It's like
been
one of
through.
those.
Yeah, okay, we'll see how long that
Is this everybody?
Yes.
We're waiting on
Almost
anybody from
everybody.
DOJ.
DOJ's here.
I thought there was more.
It's what's left of us. Yeah.
No, Mickey went to sleep.
Okay, perfect. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and begin. I'll hand it over to our esteemed colleagues over at the FIB and DOJ. Good fucking work, everybody. Solid work tonight with security,
Hell yeah.
patting everybody down, not letting them cause disturbances and disrupt the court for a second time. And yeah, I couldn't ask for a better team under PD to help with this because of the hard work you all do, which led up to today, which led up to the convictions and everything else. It's a fantastic, fantastic outcome. Couldn't have asked better personally. I'm gonna let DOJ explain the outcome as far as that goes. But yeah, fantastic work, everybody. It's because of you, because of the work you do, the reports you all write, the incidents you write. Take the time to actually put in the details, body cam you collect, people you talk with. It's what accumulates to the day, you know. And you saw the outcome, you know, with the Rico. You're gonna hear about the outcome. That's a car.
That's fine.
I'm on the roof.
I'm telling you, he has a sense of humor.
Here
He
you
loves
go.
to do it.
Did I just
Who summoned a
McNello, why are you on the roof?
So yeah, so as I
Are
was
you
saying,
alive on the roof?
as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by a fucking 4x4. Yeah, you know, so if you think, you know, oh, I can skip this once without the honest statement. Oh, I can skip this once without putting in the detail in the narrative. Oh, I can skip this once without filling out the report correctly. You know, just remember back today. Remember about the, you know, the fun I personally had fun, even though I was just sitting in court listening. I don't know how much fun you all had out there on the roads and with patting down and everything like that. But yeah, just remember that. I'm going to go ahead and turn the podium over to FIB agent Sierra 9 McNello if everyone wants to go ahead and give a big hand. Yeah.
I didn't prepare anything for this, Rufus.
Oh, all right. You are the liaison for FIB, so you know you need to put in a couple words.
Okay. So there's going to be a lot of cases where sometimes things are stacking up in such a way that FIB may need to step in and help a little bit. Not unlike what Sheriff Rufus said, Sheriff Jennings said. It's incredibly important you catalog as much as you possibly can. If we had a lot here, we'd have twice as much. People did their due diligence every time they filed a report. That being said, what we did have was excellent, and you guys owe that to yourselves for your excellent support or report writing. DOJ, I love you so much. Everybody in the DOJ killed it on this. Synth, we didn't give Synth an easy time, and he still gave them one hell of a defense. He was very active with his what's the word? Objections. He was crazy with his objections. He had me second guessing myself from the stand the whole time, not the stand, but the audience the whole time, which is his job, and he did a great job doing it. Zane worked really hard on this case, and it literally would not have been possible without him. We saw a serious conviction today, a conviction that included RICO charges. So here in the coming week or 2 weeks, we'll get with everybody in the department, discuss what that means. Any of you in this room can ping the anklets of those individuals on a whim. They're going to be on parole for 25 years. Month is a month, a year is a year, two totally different things. You guys can probably suss that out. So every time they're waking up, they need to be dialing 911 to check in. And people that are interested in servicing a parole officer position need to contact their supervisors, and they'll set you up to do that. And you'll be responsible with that individual. Anyone have any questions about the events these past 3-4 weeks?
Which supervisor do I talk to about a parole officer?
Hewitt. Pick a captain. Then that captain will tell ops.
Okay.
What happened at the end of the trial for those that were, because we were on the roof, so we don't know what happened inside.
Oh yes. I believe.
I think DOJ should answer that.
Yeah. DOJ, speak for a second. Talk about anything you want to talk about. Follow your heart.
Thank you.
I got bitch slapped.
Don't use the microphone. We have a Bluetooth. There's a Bluetooth speaker in like Legion Square.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
speak with your chest.
Pretty fun, actually.
Ivy did like.
Speak with your chest. They'll be able to hear you.
She doesn't realize that I can also support her in court, so I don't know why she's assaulting someone who could potentially help her in the future.
It's criminally deranged.
Yes.
Actually, as a criminal psychologist, I don't know if I can say
Jackson,
she's
so
deranged. I could just say she lacks discipline.
All right, I'd like to just reiterate what the FIB said to LSPD. You guys did a phenomenal job collecting the evidence, especially Mr. Dredd. That was spot on. I think it was the nail in the coffin when it comes to visually IDing the suspects. Please think to do that every time you apprehend a criminal. That is invaluable in the court. I'd like to commend the defense. Seth, Corn, you guys did a phenomenal job. I didn't think the officers would get 2 sentences in without an objection. You were spot on with your objections. So when you guys are on the witness stand, please try to make direct factual statements versus opinions. It goes a lot faster, makes the process a lot faster, and it doesn't give the defense the opportunity to spread any doubt in the minds of the judge. Furthermore, the suspects, Jasmine in particular, did not have a extensive criminal history to warrant the RICO and terrorism charges. So I felt the judge made the right call with her. As things continue, that might change, but for the other 2 suspects, they're going to spend a lot of time in jail and a lot of time on probation. So we need to be on top of that, checking to make sure that they are following the orders. One individual was charged $500,000 and the other one was $750,000. And all assets and properties were repossessed by Dynasty 8. So this is a big hit for that criminal organization, and I'm proud of each and every one of you. Parts, phenomenal job.
And to celebrate, blow some steam before we go hit back out the streets, went ahead and reached out to Kenny, and Kenny brought us all alcohol.
Yeah, Kenny.
So before you hit the streets, smooth around with DOJ, with your peers, grab a drink from Kenny. I'll pick up the tab.
Does this mean drunk driving?
No, this means drink the appropriate amount before you drive.
Eat bread
Got
before
it.
you start your shift.
Donuts as well.
We got.
Well, look who finally decided to show
Hell of a good job there.
You guys did
Whoa,
very well.
appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
But they would have gotten a lot more time.
No.
Very
DOJ,
good job.
You guys did
Thank
great.
you, buddy.
You guys did awesome. You
Good
guys
to have
were-
you
guys
as
were
our
saying
DA.
We did amazing, but you guys
Did we win?
Expect good things.
We won
Good.
big time. We won big time.
Nice.
I like being inside.
Man, I still
Yeah,
can't
it's
believe
like
that
giving me nothing.
that repossession, that seizure of the properties. That's
wild.
gonna
We're
be-
gonna have to
that's gonna
suss
be
out how to do
interesting.
that.
Uh-huh.
How will that actually, how will that work? Will they have to escort Dynasty to the properties, or are they just going to
I think the court ordered it,
Just
and
need to
maybe
draw
they
up a
go
court
through
order.
the.
Serve it to Dynasty, and then Dynasty will take care of it. They'll probably given a time to evacuate the premises with all their assets, but yeah. It's
Speaking
unfortunate,
of,
but at the same time, it's justified.
how did Judge Sherbert enjoy his time around here?
So that was Judge McDonnell or something like that. It was not Sherbert. Dunkel.
How did Judge Dunkel enjoy his time?
He did a phenomenal job. I think we'll see more of him, and he's very strict. I love that.
He held no punches for either of us.
No, he
which
did
was
not. Completely unbiased. I feel.
sweet. And really on it, like razor sharp the whole time.
He was excellent. Surpassed expectations.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm turning out for the evening. I love all of you.
Have a good night. Big
Have
man.
a good night.
Good night, brother.
Thank you for your
I will.
service.
It's about that time for me as well.
Ooh, Rom, thank
Yeah,
you.
me
Kenny.
too.
Absolutely.
Well, yeah, no shootouts tonight. I was surprised.
Yeah, it looked like they were, thank you.
They tried
to get us involved, but we were.
Yeah, they were anxious for it, but I think they remember how last time went.
That's what happens when you run low on guns, boys.
They also didn't
It's
have
true.
numbers, I don't think.
Yeah, me and Kenny coming out there fucking cleaning house.
Yep.
I got to shoot a guy that was stealing dimmer stuff out of his truck, so it's a good day.
We need to make sure this verdict gets spread around. Make the criminals fear what we could do to them. They could lose their properties, lose everything if they attack Helio constantly back to back like SSK did. Huge warning.
That's right.
Hey,
You gotta set
Greg,
precedents.
you were recording the court case, right?
Oh yes.
Do you have any clips of the actual verdict reading?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Could you maybe highlight them? And
yeah. Because I was trying to listen to him, but then I had some ass clown decide he wanted to try to run into the courthouse, so I had to go chase him down.
I was watching the roof.
Actually, yeah, I can't do one of the verdict.
Hey, Greg, you were recording the court case, right? Can or can't?
Oh yes.
You run low on guns, boys.
They also didn't have numbers, I don't think.
He can. I believe he said he can. If not, I think I have it.
I'm hard of hearing, so I.
Yeah.
Gotta love that 70% hearing loss in one ear and 30% in the other with constant tinnitus ringing.
If fire that many guns in a lifetime, you're bound to have some hearing damage.
Although it might be a while, so no more than a day before you see all the major highlights. Yeah.
I got like half of it where they said I heard the $500,000 fine. I was like, oh shit.
Gonna do one of DA Zane's closing statement here. That was one. Another of the final verdict read. I don't know. Whatever else I see when I re-look at this body cam footage.
Alrighty, like I said, I wasn't able to hear all of it, so I wanted to actually hear it. Both times I got stuck on outside duty, so I wasn't able to actually pay attention to the court case. So.
And this is why I tell people to gather evidence, to get those evidence pictures, write out your incidents.
To be fair, though, this court case was in progress before I even joined the PD.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
At least that's what it sounds like, because it sounded like you guys have been working on this for like 2 months.
Yeah, going back to some of the reports that weren't submitted to me for discovery, man. I was like, we had so many more cases to put in there.
Oh yeah, like it was actually a lot of stuff that we were missing because it was just so much stuff, like, and we kind of lost track of a few things, which was unfortunate, but it still worked out. But it was like that main video of the Navi stabbing itself. The rest of my body cam footage, I actually had more that I could have shown or shared.
Yep. Just throw it at me and I'll sort it out. But yeah, if I don't put it in discovery, I can't use it.
Purple, yellow, white.
Dread, what hurts is that not yesterday, or maybe it was yesterday or the day before, that whole deal with the cartel and mafia shot my fucking investigation right in the fucking foot.
Oh boy. They really messed up your case, huh? What you're building up.
Just because 2 fucking gangs couldn't keep it in their pants for 4 more days.
Hey, that's what happens, you know.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I need to fucking call in that Hunter dude and fucking arrest him for that shit.
How did the warrant execution go on the ex-cop, Red?
It took all fucking night, but we got him like 20 minutes before the court case.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got him. So.
Good.
Yeah.
Plus a couple more charges on top of it. So.
He's on bail, so he's taking it to court.
I thought we only put him on temporary bail, so that way he can attend the court case.
Oh, okay.
Was it I don't know. Like I don't know
the 1 second.
Decision. If it was temporary bail, then he should have just been. I mean, he should have just been seized right then and there.
22 that.
Yes, but I'm saying there's
Oh, fucking Kenny. Hey, Hewitt.
Kenny passed out.
Hewitt.
Oh. But yeah.
What happened with Devs?
What do you mean? What happened with Devs?
Well, he came back to the PD. Did he get arrested or what happened?
I don't know. I wasn't down there. I was still locked in the courthouse.
Oh, that's right.
The most recent 31.
Yeah.
320.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Rufus's call sign's 421, right?
Yeah, he's out there talking with Gavin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, hopefully that's handled. Definitely needs to be. Right. But as far as the proffer letter, yeah, you can like it says in it, you could just terminate it at any time. But you don't have to tell him you terminated it. You could just call him in and then just take him into custody.
Yeah, I'm going to. Because all the information he's given with that one gang war, it just fucking turned to complete bullshit. So.
Well, yeah, you have I already sent you our proffer letter, didn't I? Zane?
Yeah, I have already filled one. Oh.
Or not you, Zane. Yeah.
Be an active 80 northbound.
Well, I'm sorry. What was that?
Did I already send you the proffer letter, like a copy of it? What it looks like?
Proffer letter.
Yeah.
Think so. Got a lot of stuff.
Yo, Synth, I got 500k chips. You looking to?
I'm not sure if you ever seen
Yeah,
it.
let's do it.
Here, I'll send
All right,
you
gentlemen.
a copy.
Hey, Synth.
Be easy.
Appreciate you
Yeah,
guys.
I'll escort him out.
Yeah, appreciate you guys as well. Good job today.
Yeah. Corn is
take him
a
in.
full-blown attorney. Be sure to give him access to any prisoners that may need it.
Yeah,
Ask for it.
Wait, who's a full-blown attorney now?
I did
Corn.
some. Yeah, me right here, sir. Yeah, man.
I just wanted to also elaborate that, you know, couldn't have done it without Corn. He was very useful and helpful towards this whole ordeal. So
yeah,
he definitely deserves some credit here.
Oh,
Pretty good,
Corn,
man.
huh?
You
You
guys
did a good
both
job.
did a great job.
Yeah,
Popped it, man.
best
Popped the
defense
corn,
we've seen
bro.
in the city.
Yeah, yeah.
Only
Hands
defense.
down.
Now back on its wheels.
We haven't had any good
Alright.
defense attorneys for a long time.
You had
so.
nothing, Synth. You had nothing. You were.
Yeah.
You were
I know we didn't
nothing.
file
You did a
any
phenomenal job.
witnesses or anything like that. So as like I was telling those guys over there, next time around, you know, we'll come with a little bit more firepower and actually have more of an understanding of the process.
The thing is what were we gonna do? Like, did you see that evidence? You know, like, what were we gonna do?
we were
you know what I mean? Like,
what was that?
You know what's wild too is like we
had
actually
nothing.
it was so much stuff we actually forgot some major stuff too that would have been submitted alongside it. So it was a bad situation honestly for a
This
defense.
is a lesson for everybody to take in. Next time it's going to be much more complex court case.
But you always have learning curves, you know. I know this was my first one, and I did some research on RICO, and I'm good with it now. I'm good with the sentencing.
That's good.
Okay.
I was mad as fuck, bro. And then I did some research on what RICO is, what it is.
It's the warrant on the house and the items that were seized and the basically narrative that was created to tie individuals to the overall situation.
At the end of the day, win, lose, you've got to be able to separate the emotions because this is all about producing a really good court case for everybody, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was good. You know, I would have still, in my opinion, some of the big things there for like kidnapping, for instance, was like kind of more or less hearsay, but
I think the terrorism, that's what I'm, yeah.
I get you.
It's more so that everything was on hearsay, but I mean, what are you gonna do? You know, like they had no medical records for the surgery. It was just hearsay that looked like somebody that wasn't a doctor did it.
We actually had the medical records, but like again, I said Navi supplied it to me an hour before the first court date, so I didn't use it. I couldn't use it.
No, but that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? It's just lack of. I'm not saying that I'm just saying that there wasn't evidence.
Your
know
problem
what I mean?
was your defendants didn't work with you.
Oh no, we had more than just that for an issue.
Yeah, that was.
I don't think it helped that we fucking shootout.
Now, see, like,
right. No, that was another nail in the coffin. I was like, okay, this is.
I have a more structured idea of how it's going to be put together to represent the idea that basically, like the charges that are being put on whoever we might be supporting or defending, there's going to be like a definitive point behind every bit of evidence that establishes the narrative, basically. Like, you know, this is why this is true. This is why this isn't true. And every single bit of evidence that we provide that we would submit, which we didn't. And that's already understood. I know that. But that would be kind of the entirety of our defense. And then our closing statement would basically be a summarized version of all of it put together to then state like, hey, like, listen, this, it all leads to these things. This is like how we perceive the conclusion, as you should too.
Yep. Yeah. Definitely learning. You know?
Because this is like our next biggest case. Because it was involving like it was supposed to involve like even more people than what was there. Not even just those three, just like a lot of people from the organization. But you know. It's a lot of hassle, even dealing with just the 3 people. Like, it was a nightmare dealing with so much evidence, like so many pictures, so many videos, trying to get it all to Zane. Total nightmare to deal with.
Well, you know
Yeah,
what?
moving forward,
it paid
if
off.
I don't have a video from this person or some form of evidence, I'm just not going to call them anymore. We got to get to the point a lot faster. Because I mean, I can only call so many cops and say, yeah, I identify these people. Yeah, I've had run-ins with them, and then it just kind of falls off flat, you know. After about 3 or 4 doing that, so I won't do that again. Because I don't think I need to, but obviously I try to build my cases where they slowly ramp up to a conclusion.
Because really, you probably would only needed like 3, like for each incident, like the prison terrorist attack, the shootout, and then the probably just a narrative around SSK, probably like the investigation and the incident reports submitted and all that stuff.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is next time I catch one of y'all being called to the stand as a witness, I'm accusing you of eating beans and liking it.
Oh, no.
Sir, Your Honor, this man, he eats cold beans. That's just, we can't have that.
This man eating beans! That's like eating uncooked ramen.
It's a violation of law number unknown null F. No beans in the courtroom.
So when you dig into those beans, you got some like green yogurt up underneath those beans.
You saw that too, right? Like, what is that?
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm pretty sure that eating beans in the courtroom is disturbing the peace.
Could be.
It's gonna be in about 15 minutes.
Say 15 months, $800 fine.
Your Honor, I need to enjoy some beans first.
Oh, hey, Red. By the way, apparently Red's warrant's still active. So.
Oh, okay. So he escaped custody again.
I guess I'm not quite sure what Rufus was thinking with it.
Was he released on temporary bail for the court? Right?
Don't know. Rufus said the warrant's still active, which means I think he's free again. So.
Okay.
Yeah, like I know it was like it was just bad timing with the catch. But
it was very
what
bad
they
timing,
should have
yeah.
did was they could have actually brought him to the cells and
that's what I was saying. It's like just keep it in 95 and just keep it in the cells.
Yeah, then you could process them there.
Yeah. Well, apparently
the warrant's already there. If he was pleading guilty,
Devs wanted to watch the court case, I guess. So that's the whole reason.
And just so you guys know, like next time you see Judge Duncan, the man was literally puking behind his.
Yeah, he's a savage.
Podium. It was. I'm being serious.
That
He
guy
was
had some
puking behind the
dedication.
podium
Light purple
with 102
underglow
fever
going
to make this
westbound
happen.
near Park Boulevard, occupied 2 times.
Yeah,
It was
he's
the 70
dedicated.
At the,
I appreciate his work.
At the horse park, suspect white wrappings, wrapping white
Yeah,
flag.
that 5-minute
now the
intermission he
passenger.
took, that was to go puke.
Yeah, that was rough.
Copy, 443,
Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, I'm going to be flying out, so it's been a pleasure.
Last scene going
Alright,
west.
take care.
Sure.
I'm gonna
Yeah, and also,
slide out of here.
I need to talk to you tomorrow if you're available. So.
Oh, are you talking to me? I'm sorry. My
No, I
ears
was
are
talking to Dredd.
Oh
you're good,
yeah, I may be available tomorrow. We'll see.
Okay, because the first case I started might be doing might be requiring a raid on the farm.
Occupied 2 times. Purple underglow.
Does not be confirmed that the person who owns it is not a licensed doctor with the city.
Licensed doctor. Okay.
So
Yeah,
they may be a
that
medical professional, but they're not registered with the city.
Okay.
So either way, it's an illegal distribution.
That's good to know. We're gonna talk to the DA about this too, and we're probably
Okay,
gonna
there is
have
a
to
purple
conduct
SUV
that,
sitting outside of MRPD
raid.
right now.
Yeah, and that's I was also thinking maybe having a buy first, so that way it's on the books that they're doing it.
Yeah,
so I was
we
thinking
can
maybe
set up a
getting one of the
control
new.
buy. Yeah.
Well, I was thinking maybe one of the new cadets, someone who doesn't have their face in the city yet.
We'll be fine to do a CB as well. Most people I'm pretty sure they don't really know what I look like.
Well, then I guess we can always wear masks and shit. So.
Yeah. Not to
But
mention,
they do
I think people
apparently
probably
they do
probably
require
heard
an
my
ID,
name
though.
before, but they actually don't know what I look like unless they truly interact with me, because I
Hey,
try to
officer,
stay
you
pretty.
want to let us in?
Yeah, but
Oh.
apparently
yeah,
they
let
do
me
require
go.
an ID. So.
You said purple underglow, right? Purple
Purple
underglow,
sporty car.
coupe.
I-20.
Yep.
388's going 1042. You guys have a good night.
You as well. 76 to 421.
426, 42.
Thank you for your service.
Not saying no. They keep changing the date because when I first tried to get my record expunged, like
where did he go?
years ago when I was first.
Thanks for that, Kenny. Thanks.
I was trying.
No, they say they did it. I went to 250,000. They say they did it, but when I tried to get an interview here with the MRPD, they told me that yeah, my record was never expunged. So I wasted 250,000.
Sure.
10-9.
Is this a car here?
With that vehicle?
Did it have a big spoiler on it?
It does have
This
a
was
pretty
the
big
driver.
spoiler.
The driver.
Copy. We gonna code 5 this bitch. Alright, your count.
2, 1, go. Taking off. Gonna be taking a left going northbound on Strawberry Avenue. Sorry, 320. We're taking another left going westbound now on San Andreas Avenue.
Alright, guys. Let me go 42.
Still proceeding westbound San Andreas Ave. Requesting pit timer.
Pit timer started.
It's a hot pursuit. Pit cleared. If under
10-4.
Making 472 taking over secondary, making a left here. We're gonna be southeast bound Prosperity, making another left. We're gonna be northeast bound Vespucci.
They ejected.
Major 1050 ejected.
320 will be going after the ejection.
3 vehicles only occupied times 1.
Clear.
Alright, let me get out of here. But yeah,
whoever
guys,
was
that was a good,
chasing that
pretty
1070
good trial.
at the
Pretty good
racetrack,
ending.
this is the driver that picked up your 1070.
We're probably going to be doing some more stuff pretty soon here. Might even get a chance to see a raid. We'll see. We will see.
Sorry, 10-9 now. Whoever was chasing that 1070 at racetrack, we got
Man,
the
they
driver
really made
that
apples
picked up
pretty
the 1070
terrible now.
that you guys were chasing
They
at
only give you
racetrack.
one.
10-4, I'm at MRPD.
Alright.
10-4. Is that 443?